Hi everybody, my name is Claire and I'm from The Design Witch. Louise has asked me to put a little talk together about branding, logos, that kind of thing. I know how difficult it is setting up a business. I've been self-employed for over 20 years now, so start-up businesses or rebranding can be quite overwhelming if you're not creative or technical. You're too busy doing your thing, doing your skill, and that's what it's all about. So if you have got any questions about branding or logos, just put them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can message me directly, but it might be useful to other people should you put them down below. They might benefit from the same sort of questions that you may have. So it's very overwhelming, I know, and hopefully you'll find this video useful. I've got a tendency to waffle, so if anything doesn't make sense, please shout. So what is the difference between your branding and logo, I hear you say? So a logo is just one element out of your branding. In order to be able to design your logo, you first need to have already figured out your target audience, discovered your brand messaging and confirmed how you want to be perceived by your customers. This means therefore that your brand needs to come before your logo. So branding is a way to shape the emotional connection customers have with your business, product or service. The main goals of branding are to influence people's feelings and associations about the brand, create a distinct identity and build loyalty over time. So some elements of your branding could include the following: a company name and logo, a slogan, not necessarily. Not everybody has a slogan, but if there's a particular message that you want to get out immediately, or one-liner is always quite a good way to do that, and you can also incorporate that within your logo, like pop it underneath, for example. It's not necessary, it all depends on the individual. Visual identity design, mission, values, your tone of voice, product name, associated symbol, which is like an element of your logo, like a small part, like an icon that is recognizable to your logo that you could use perhaps separately on something. Characteristics, your color scheme, website and other marketing materials. So the next few slides are a really good example of branding that I designed for a hair and beauty business recently, the Kalana Lounge. The subtle gold tones represent a touch of luxury and perhaps a little high end, as well as the beautiful sage green to represent the earthy, natural side of the business. It was really important for the Kalana Lounge to show their customers, their target audience, that they are relaxing, they're calm, approachable, a little bit of a boho vibe going on, but most of all very warm and friendly. So this is a really good example of attracting all age types too. The Kalana Lounge has several businesses working from their premises, all with matching and flowing brand design. So this is a second example, and this time this one's a little bit different. It's got more of a corporate feel to it. This company has several businesses under one roof. Apart from one of the businesses under the umbrella, they all needed to flow and match each other in some way. So I used the original leaf design from their original logo that I designed earlier in the year and incorporated it into the others. So it's really clean, it's fresh and it's simple, and there's no fuss, but professional and to the point. Both of these examples, the Apex one here and the Kalana Lounge, they both know their target audience. Also, this is highly important. Consistency is key to good branding. If you have consistency over every platform, your brand becomes recognisable. Use the same colour codes and font types where applicable, along with the same emotional feel. If you have, for example, a corporate feel to your brand, and then one day, out of the blue, you use a floral design on your socials, it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't fit with your brand. So consistency is key. And what I mean with your branding sheets and your colour codes and your font types are in the next slides. So let's really quickly just cover what makes a good logo without boring you too much. I know it's a lot to take in. So it needs to be unique to you, unique to your business. It's got to show your personality. And your style through your logo. You need to be different to your competitors. So again, know your style. So if you are very vibrant, fun, bold, and you want to be really colourful and high energy, that needs to come through on your logo. Or perhaps you're more reserved, more quiet, more tranquil, more calm. Maybe that would be more like natural earthy tones and greens and browns and beiges. If you're a massage business, for example, you'd want to show that you're calm and tranquil, a place where people are going to come for well-being and feel relaxed. So you want to attract those customers in. So you really want to go down that vibe. So, you know, whatever your style is, you could be more high-end, black, whites, golds, silvers, a bit more timeless. Whatever your style must show in your logo. So keep it simple, keep it versatile, keep it memorable, so people see it and they instantly recognize your brand. Timeless, eye-catching, appropriate. Logos should be appropriate in its feeling. It doesn't need to say a whole lot. It does what it says on the tin. Don't make it too fussy, but also a little bit different as well. So again, just going back to your audience, your target audience, your customers, make it attractive to them. You want to draw them in, but also you've got to love it too. You've got to fall in love with your brand, because if you don't believe in it, your customers won't, and that's really, really important. So hopefully you're still with me and you've not fallen asleep. I know it's a lot to take in, but that is what I'm here for. So any questions at all, please comment below. If you want to use my services for any design work, so I can help with websites, landing pages, consultation forms, posters, business cards, flyers, brochures, signage, logos, branding, the whole lot. Is all under one roof. I can help with as little or as much as you want. Please pop onto my website, which is thedesignwitch.co.uk. Lots of examples of my work there. Give me a little follow on Facebook, The Design Witch, and Instagram is The Design Witch Kent. So I am based in Kent, but I cover the whole of the UK as well. We can have a little online chat or a phone call, and you'll get 10% discount for the whole of January and February, should you require my services. So just a little bit of a tip as well for people that are creative, that are on a tight budget. There are apps out there that you can use to create your branding and your logos. The only downside to that is Brenda down the road could have exactly the same as you. So if you're using AI generated, the Canva, those kind of things, lots of people use them as well. So you'll notice like the prefix backgrounds and everything, you'll start to notice on socials all start to look the same. Anything that I design is completely bespoke to you. Social media backgrounds, templates, logos, the whole lot is bespoke to you, but I do understand that there are budgets as well. So Canva is a good one, but just choose wisely, because everybody uses it and everyone's got the same. And as I said before, you need to be unique. Anyway, I told you I waffle. I hope it's not too boring, and I hope you found this useful. Good luck with everything.